Okay, guys, so I have my story here in the archives. So there was the Night Witches. And not real witches, even though they exist, but I'm not talking about Halloween witches. I'm talking about Russian witches.
What?
So
like Baba
You spelled
Yaga?
witches wrong.
That's
Oh,
witches.
no. So, okay. So, made up of only women, the 588th Night Bomber Regiment was trained for bombing missions behind German lines, flying 1920s era planes built of wood and canvas with no radio and no radar. Their bombs held to the wings by wire.
Oh.
This construction gave the planes the advantage of flying below radar and surprising the enemy in the dead of night. So flying 15 to 18 missions per night each, their planes often returned riddled with bullets, according to Nadia Popova. Enlisting at only 19 years old, Nadia's motive was revenge for her brother who was killed on the front.
So
And-
are they a Russian?
Yeah, they're Russian.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, and her home had been taken over by German soldiers, and her town was destroyed by German aircraft. When Nadia was shot down in the North Caucasus in July 1942, she met another shot-down pilot, and that other pilot would soon become her husband. Yeah, it's sweet, you know.
What's the dude's name?
His
I don't
name
know.
was Husband.
His
Weren't you
name-
listening?
His name wasn't, I don't know, probably like Igor or something.
Igor Stravinsky.
Continue.
Oh, yeah, no.
After the war was over, Lieutenant Colonel Popova flew 852 missions and was shot down several times. So this regiment, unofficially known as Stalin's Falcons, were given a much more chilling moniker by the Germans, the Nachtsachsen, or the Night Witches. So they were feared and hated so much by the Nazis that any German airman who downed one was automatically awarded the prestigious Iron Cross medal. So they had a big bounty on their heads while flying over Germany. The military provided them with outdated
We should
Help me.
check and see what these things are pronounced.
Biplanes.
Polycarpo.
Wait, say it again.
Polycarpo.
Clean take.
No, they're basically given 1920s crop dusters that had been used as training vehicles. These light two-seater open cockpit planes were never meant for combat. One pilot, Prowse, says it was like a coffin with wings.
Basically.
So they were made out of plywood and canvas, which pulled over. The aircraft offered virtually no protection from the elements. Flying at night, pilots endured freezing temperatures, wind, and frostbite in the harsh Soviet winters. The planes became so cold, just touching them would rip the bare skin off.
Oh wow.
So they were super, very cold. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The Night Witches, the Russian Night Witches. My sources are Night Witches, the female fighter pilots of World War II. Subtitle: members of the 588th Night Bomber Regiment decorated their planes with flowers and dropped 23,000 tons of bombs collectively.
That's a lot.
They painted their planes with flowers also.
Oh.
Very cute, you know. The last thing a German sees is like, it's not a flying flower, and it's like,
It's a flying flower. My gosh.